So I saw an interesting discussion on my timeline. I thought I'd bring it to y'all. Let's see.
He feels like everybody turned on him after this Kendrick thing. Was that type of feeling that you had, that like people just turned on you?
I know what he's feeling like. Like it, you know, it was moments when I had people that I thought was, you know, really, really cool with me and shit, and then to see them like, and in your mind, you're like, it's just music, nigga. So you really gotta rock to that shit that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like to be in the moment, to be part of the fucking herd mentality crowd. You know what I'm saying? I thought you was my nigga. Now I see the type of nigga you are. You know what I'm saying? So you get to see niggas for what they are, and you like, all right, it's cool, nigga. You know, you follow the herd, you follow the crowd, it's cool. And so,
I mean, yeah. What's so funny is I never cared about who was beefing with who. Like when 50 was trying to get Ja Rule out of here, or Fat Joe out of here, or Rick Ross out of here, and when Jay-Z was on that, now it's like I never picked sides with that. Like I always listen to everybody. So, however, I think 50 did the most damage in terms of trying to like go at every New York nigga, and I think the fact that Ja Rule, what's funny about Ja Rule is I feel like Dave Chappelle did more damage to Ja Rule than 50 did. Like when he did that infamous, where's Ja Rule? Anybody hear from Ja Rule? Like that, like I think that is what followed him more than 50 Cent, in my opinion. Like, cause I never cared what 50 was talking about in regards to Ja Rule. Like he did, cause I'm from New York. I thought it was fire. I'm not even from New York. So I just think I don't know. I do find it to be weird. It does, when you lose a rap battle, you do have the chance to lose your career or lose, because it's such a dog-eat-dog. Everybody has to have the number one spot. Once you lose that spot, you can easily be cast aside. And the people that are around you that you thought was your people can easily just go with the in crowd. And that's kind of messed up. So but Ja Rule never carried it like he was the victim. He never carried it like he didn't understand what was going on. The problem with Drake is he carries it like he's the victim, like he doesn't understand what's going on. When you had no problem going at Meek, you had no problem going at Pusha, you had no problem going at Kendrick, you had no problem going at people's wives and going at Ye, and so you can't be, woe is me now, when you was so happy to go at other niggas over these past years. But
yeah, so I understand what Drake is seeing and understand, but
I always feel like with the beef shit, man, it's like...
But the beef shit is whack for hip-hop. I'm keeping it a buck, nigga. It's not... Sure. Everybody says it's great and they love it and they think... But nigga, it hurts the culture in a lot of ways behind the scenes. Things can't move the way they move. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now things become fucking puzzles. You know what I'm saying? Promoters got to figure out who can be where and who can be do what with who. It's just a mess, nigga. And so everybody, the fans get to enjoy the shit and they amplify the shit, but they really don't understand behind the scenes, it really, really hurts the culture as on a whole.
Is that Jeff Johnson? Hey, yo, I didn't see Jeff Johnson in a long time. Yo, Jeff Johnson, he used to have the long flowing locks. Yo, I ain't seen that nigga in a minute. Yo, what's up with him? Yo, my bad. Yeah, I think battle rap beef is a catch-22 because a lot of hip-hop beef, whatever you want to call it, comes out of competition. Like, battle rap was spawned from competition. Like, it evolved from just being an art form to being competition. And we're the only genre that really deals with that. Now, let's be honest. Every genre has competition, but nobody is actively going on wax or going on a record dissing another artist. The only genre that does that is hip-hop. So I do think when it comes to like East Coast, West Coast, that whole thing, and even today with drill rappers, I do think rap beef has caused more harm than good when you really think of it, because it's great competition, but when we really look at, okay, what is really being said during these rap beefs? Are we really going toe-to-toe in terms of lyrical prowess? Or are we just doing who has the most dirt and who has the best tea?
It really, really hurts the culture as on a whole.
Let's just say like an MTV, like, oh, we can't invite Rule because this person's gonna be here, or we can't invite this person because rules gonna it becomes like a shit show.
It becomes a political thing. Who has more power to control the behind the scenes? You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Interscope is very good at fighting rap beefs. They're very good at it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna say. They know how to do it. They've been doing it since Tupac days, and they just know how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
You believe that, being that so many people have changed in the regime of that record label since Tupac was there, you think somebody's left over and they know how to control and run the rap game? But is Jimmy still there? I thought he wasn't there no more.
Jimmy the boss man.
He's always behind the
Jimmy
scenes
the boss
somewhere.
man.
So, I haven't seen the comments on this.
Like everybody turned.
I have not seen the comments on this, but I'm pretty sure it's not favorable to Ja, because when you're deemed the loser of a beef, it's like, we want to hear from the loser. But I will say, my biggest take from this is, and I agree with, and I've been thinking about this even during the whole Drake Kendrick thing, is that when it comes to rap beef and rap battles, nobody profits more than the labels. They're the ones that profit from this. They're the ones that make the most money. They're the ones that profit off of beef, and they get insurance policies on rappers, and they just wind up missing and all that. Like, who profits the most from hip hop beef? It's not the fans. It's not the rappers. It's the labels. I mean, when you think of rock, like Battle of the Bands, like, I'm pretty sure rock is very competitive and they've gone at each other and things of that nature, but it's not as toxic. It's not as, it just seems like when it comes to hip hop, it's just way more vicious, like way more vicious. There's a reason why he says it hurts and it's not about the culture. Who gives a fuck about who has to say? See, I told you, like, Dave Chappelle did more to hurt him than a 50 Cent, in my opinion. And I think because he's attaching it to Drake is why people don't want to listen to him either way. But yeah, I think if you take away the Drake aspect, because I think people don't want to hear nothing about Drake being the victim or whatever, however you want to phrase it. I think that comes from being too friendly and thinking every nigga a dog. Niggas will show you how they bow if you pay attention. You can feel it in a nigga's handshake sitting in their eyes. That's what he said. These niggas ain't friends, they know how to pretend. He said that patiently waiting. Like, yeah, man, a lot of these people, man, they just go with the crowd. Like, I look at a Travis Scott. I love Travis Scott, but how you on Good Music label and you're with Ye and you're with Pusha, yet you are super duper friendly to Drake? That doesn't make sense to me in terms of, and he's on songs where Drake is taking shots at his label mates. That makes no sense to me. I can see why Ye would have been mad. I can see why Pusha would be mad. These niggas ain't friends. They just know how to pretend. They know how to. They just want to get along, go along and get along. So, but yeah, I just found it to be an intriguing conversation. I'm not here to talk your ear off or anything like that. I just thought it was intriguing, especially coming from Ja Rule, who I believe, I don't know, if it wasn't for the 50 Cent beef and all that, I think he probably would have had a longer shelf life in terms of music. I think Ja Rule, maybe kids today don't know it because of what happened, but I think Ja Rule is probably one of the most underrated rappers of an era where you have a Drake. Before there was Drake, Ja Rule was a nigga that was singing on tracks. Like, let's not get it twisted. He was the one singing on hooks, singing on tracks. So, to me, him and Shanti, Fat Joe, Murder Inc., all that, like, niggas forget. I think niggas forget how impactful Ja Rule was. And even if it's coming from a biased place or a bitter place, I think Ja Rule's point is still valid in terms of battle rap beef doesn't do the culture well in the grand scheme of things. I don't think it does it well. As much as I enjoyed the Drake and Kendrick thing and all that and all the previous joints, I don't think it does the culture well. I mean, look at the culture right now. How's it? Like, look at what's going on right now. Like, you can't even talk about Drake or Kendrick without a whole fan base. And then maybe that's just, the fan base have gotten soft. I don't know. But you can't even talk about hip-hop no more without it being tribalized and all that. So, I don't know, man. But I just thought that was an intriguing conversation, intriguing question. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, shout out things are the things. Hip-hop, hold it down is what we do. Me.